Let's bow in. And let's start with some of our breathing. Just so you know, there's a few new people here, so let's place our hands right on our rib cage. Inhale, you're going to inhale through your nose for a count of about 4. Hold it when you get to the top for about half a second, and then fully release, blow it out through your mouth. Feel the expansion, keep going. And exhale. Put your hands down. Remember that breath throughout the practice. Roll your shoulders up, back, and down. Make sure your chest is lifted. Okay, they shouldn't be up by your ears. Another thing to remember throughout the practice. And also, always keep that long spine. So we move our spine. We're going to be doing a lot of spinal movement today. Stay straight up in the spine. Make sure your chin isn't up in the air, isn't tucked too low, just neutral on the top of your head. And then when we do a C curve, you keep that length and you curve your spine like an arc to one side. So you're not collapsing through your core. You're not collapsing. You're keeping that length, reaching up and over. And then do it again on the other side. Reach up, lengthen the spine, and over. Yeah, some of us are more flexible than others. And then the other movement that we do, we're up, we C curve, so we curve up and over, and then we rotate from under the rib cage. So this is spinal movement from the middle of the spine, thoracic spine. So rotate as much as you can. Usually when I cue you to bring your shoulder back, that's what I mean, is rotating through the spine. And you can do that on the other side. Just create that long C curve, pull that shoulder back. You're rotating under that rib cage. At the same time, you're controlling your breathing. All right, so let's start with the warm-up. We're going to rise and sink. Inhale, arms up, exhale. Take it down. Inhale, exhale, take it down. One more time. Inhale, reach, and exhale. This time, shift your weight. We're going to bring one knee up at a time. Inhale, knee up. Gently place it down. Other side, shift that weight. Inhale, take it up. Gently bring it down. Good morning. Other side, inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale and exhale. Now we're going to continue lifting one knee. And at the same time, you're going to rotate and twist on one side. Knee down, up. Lift that leg, rotate and twist. Let's just find our balance as best you can. Some days it's better than the others. Some days it's non-existent. Just see how your body feels today. Nice. Now you're going to inhale, lift one knee up, and place it down to the side. Take it to a side lunge. Yeah, stretch out that outside leg. Inhale. Bring it up. Shift to the other leg. Oops, sorry. Other leg up. And place it down to the side. Take it to the other side. Yes. And shift. Bring the other knee up. And take it down. Nice. And bring that other leg in. Shift up, knee up. And take it down. Yes. Fingertips down. Shift your weight to the middle. Squat as low as you can. You can keep it high. Drop your head down. Stretch the back of the hamstrings. Down. And up. One more time. Down. Bring those hips up. And slowly roll yourself up. Roll the shoulders on the top. A few times to the back. Feet are about hip width apart. Clasp your hands behind your back so they're intertwined. Rotate those shoulders back. Press. Open up the chest. Lovely. And release. All right. We're moving on to another warm-up. Some sun salutations. I might go a little faster this time. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Face one direction. You can face me. Inhale up. Hands together. Baby back bend. Squeeze your glutes. Exhale. Fold. Forward fold. Bend your knees. Left foot goes back. Rotate your foot so you're on that train track. So your right foot is on the right train track, left foot is on the left train track. Lift your chest up, face forward, inhale, exhale, lift. From here, you're going to rotate open. Now you're on a tightrope, so you can shift your feet so they're in line. Good morning. Right foot, everybody has the right, yes. Here, this is your warrior two. Inhale, palms up, exhale, reach, get that C curve to the back, and open up that shoulder. So we're working that C curve, opening up from under the rib cage, opening up under that shoulder as much as you can. Inhale, exhale, float to the other side, elbow onto your knee. Power through the legs, reach with the fingertips. And inhale, exhale, move back again. Inhale, spiral through, come back down. Step your right leg back. Get into down dog. Press your heels into the ground. Get that stretch behind your legs. Inhale and exhale, move. Spiral forward to a high plank. Halfway down to a hover. Knees on the ground is optional. Press up to an up dog or cobra. Up dog, you're on the tops of your feet. Cobra, your legs are on the ground and you're looking up. Nice work. And inhale. Exhale, tuck your toes, bring it back down to the down dog. Bend your knees, right foot steps forward. Chest looks up. Bring the back leg in. Forward fold. Inhale. Exhale, bring it up. Back to your mountain. Now we do the other leg. Baby back bend, squeeze the glutes. Inhale. Exhale, come down, forward fold. Bend your knees, left foot steps back. Is that right? Do we do left foot? Yes, thank you. No, right foot. Thank you. Right foot steps back onto that train track. You can pivot that back foot, lift your chest up, eyes look forward. It was left, because now I'm going to face the back. Inhale. Exhale. Come up, get into warrior two. So you're going to shift your foot. Now you're on that tightrope. Left foot is bent. Inhale. Exhale, reach back. C curve. Rotate that top shoulder open as much as possible. Inhale. Exhale. Elbow to knee. Open up those hips. Reach. Inhale. Exhale, move back. Inhale and spiral through, down to the ground. Push back on that left foot, down dog. Keep your feet slightly wider than hip width apart. There you go. And try to push those heels down to the ground as far as you can go. If you need to bend your knees, that's also an option. Inhale, roll through to high plank. And come down to a hover, bend those elbows halfway down, push up to your up dog or cobra. Open up the chest, squeeze the glutes. And inhale, tuck the toes. Exhale, push back. Bend your knees. Left foot comes forward. Right foot comes forward. Forward fold and bring it back up. All right, 2 more rounds, right and left. Okay, same thing. Inhale. Reach back. Exhale, fall forward. Bend your knees slightly. Right foot, left foot steps back onto that train track. Lift your chest, look forward. Inhale and exhale. Move up to warrior 2. Flip your hands up towards the sky and reach towards the back. Inhale and exhale. Move to the other side, elbow to knee. This time you can also drop your fingertips down towards the ground. Open up that knee. Try to rotate that shoulder back. Inhale and exhale. Move to the back. Inhale. Exhale. Spiral through back to your lunge. Chest is up. Press that right leg back. Drop your head between your biceps. Press those heels in. Inhale. Exhale, roll through to high plank. And halfway down, push yourself up. Open up that chest. Tuck your toes. Push back. Bend your knees in. This time you can jump or walk in 1 foot at a time. Up to you. Come to that forward fold. And inhale. Exhale, come up. Reach back, squeeze the glutes. Inhale. Exhale, come down. Bend your knees slightly. Right foot goes back. Lift the chest over that bent knee. Now reach up. Warrior 2. You can shift your foot to that tightrope so they're lined up. Inhale. Exhale, shift to the back. Inhale. Bring it down. 1 more time to the back. Inhale and exhale. Circle down. Press back. Roll forward. Bend those elbows. Push it up. Open up the chest. And tuck those toes, push it back. Bend your knees. Left foot comes forward. Right foot comes forward. Oops, nope. Yes. Forward fold. And take it up. And down. This time your right foot will go back. Yes. On that train track. Lift the chest, inhale. Exhale, spiral up to warrior 2 on that track. Inhale. Exhale. That's okay. We'll just make up for it. And inhale, exhale. Back onto that elbow. To knee. Inhale. Exhale, take it back. And inhale, exhale, spiral around. Push that foot back. Down dog. Inhale, exhale, spiral through. Halfway down. Push it up. Open up the chest. And tuck the toes. Push it back, jump, or walk forward. Forward fold. Take it up. Okay, last one. Inhale. Take it down. This time, bend your knees. Left foot goes back. Come up. Oh, Richard! You finally made it. Come up to your warrior 1. Make sure your chest is facing forward. Inhale. Exhale, shift, open. Yes. Inhale. Exhale to the back. Inhale. Exhale to the knee. Inhale. Exhale back again. And inhale, spiral down. Push back to your down dog. Roll forward to your high plank. Halfway down on your hover, push up. Up dog. Tuck the toes. Push back. Jump or walk forward. Forward fold. And take it up. Lovely. Nice work. Bring it down, shake it off. You should be nice and warm, ready for leg strength. Okay, we're going to start with chair pose. Okay, feet will be about hip width apart. It can be slightly closer too. It's up to you depending how your balance works out for you. Inhale. You're going to sit back like you're sitting in a chair. Exhale. Sit back in that chair and reach up. Sit as low as you can. It doesn't have to be super low. You could be on a sit-stand desk and you're halfway down. Whatever's most comfortable. Most important thing is just reaching up through those fingertips, keeping that core tight, keeping your chest lifted and spine long. And if it feels good, lift your heels. Work a little bit of that leg strength and balance. Nice. And bring it up. Step it out to warrior two. Your right foot is going to face the right, left foot faces forward. From here, bend in the right knee. Yes. Okay, now I know what I'm doing. Arms up. I had to use my cheat sheet for a second. Lift the heel up and inhale. Exhale, come back. Elbow to knee. Reach and back to center. Now this time you can place your hand onto your knee. We're going to shift our weight to that right leg. And then you're going to gently, at the same time, open up. And when you're ready, lift that left foot off the ground. And breathe. Bend your leg. Keep the core tight. The standing leg can be bent. And inhale. Exhale. Place it down gently. Reach back. And reach forward to the elbow to knee. Back to center. We're going to shift again. So put all that weight, transfer it to that right leg. Once you feel comfortable, bring that back leg up. You can leave all your weight on this right leg and just tap your left foot down if that feels better. So try to reach and open up the hips at the same time. Touch down anytime you need to. Inhale. And exhale, release. Nice. Now I'm going to switch to the other side. Left side. So your left foot is bent, or the left leg is bent, right leg is straight. Push energy down through your legs. Your option is to lift that heel. Inhale. Float the arms up. Exhale. Take it to a side angle. And bring it back to center. Hand on the knee. Shift your weight. This time your heel can come down. Shift the weight to the left foot. When you're ready, keep that knee bent if that helps. Lift that foot. Open up the chest. Focus your gaze on one spot on the ground. This time, for a little more challenge, try to get your fingertips to clasp overhead and then touch down. Yeah, good. Touchdown whenever you're ready. It's like, I want to hold this forever. That's fine too. Let's do it one more time. Inhale, exhale, take it back. And side angle. Heel can be up. Back to center. Shift that weight. Transfer it to that standing leg, which is the left. Open up the hips. Focus your gaze. Pick up that foot. If you want the extra challenge, clasp your hands overhead. Touch down anytime you need to. Nice. And take it back down. Nice work. Shake it out, back to middle. Inhale. Exhale. Keep your feet wide. Feet are pointed out towards about 45 degrees, your toes, I mean, and your spine is long. Lift your right foot. Right heel comes up. Inhale. Exhale, C curve towards that right heel, right over that right knee. And then we're going to shift it to the other side. Inhale. Exhale. Left heel comes up. C curve to the other side. One more time each side. Inhale. Exhale, move. Inhale. And exhale. Nice. And release. Shake it out. Lovely work. All right, now we have, balance. Balance. We were already balancing, but that was more for leg strength, but we'll balance a little more. Let's start again in chair. Inhale. Exhale, sit back down on that chair. Energy through the fingertips. This time, try to go a little lower. Lift that chest up. Keep those shoulders relaxed. And if it feels good, lift the heels, work the balance. And breathe. Yes. Hold it here. And release. From here, shift your weight to your right foot. Slight bend. Inhale, exhale. Take your left hand, grab the inside of your left foot. So it's thumb to toe. And just hang out here. If you need to hang out by a wall for balance, that's perfectly fine. Bend your knees. Give yourself a little more strength. Try to tip forward a little more. Control your breathing. Inhale and exhale. Move your arm up a little more. Press that foot into your hands. Now we're fighting for a balance. This is where the real work comes in, all right? If you have to touch down and reset, you can do that. And release. Shake it out. Let's try it on the other side. Right hand reaches inside the right foot. Reach the arm up. And you can see, usually one side is more stable than the other. Focus your gaze on a single spot. Inhale. When you're ready, exhale. Tip forward. And fight for that balance. Inhale. Exhale, reach your hand up. Keep that core tight. Bend your knee a little more if that helps to keep your balance or not. One last hold. And release. Shake it out. Nice work. All right. Now we're going to fall to the side again. This time, feet are going to be hip width apart. Inhale. Open up the arms. Exhale, shift your weight to that right foot. And you're going to be like a star. Reach your fingertips in opposite directions. Focus that gaze. Soften your eyebrows. Relax your shoulders. Flex the floating foot. Push straight through that leg that's floating in the air. Keep that core tight. And touchdown. Shift it to the other side. Inhale. Exhale. Open up the chest. Shift your weight to that left leg. Right foot should be flexed. And when you're ready, just open and reach. And breathe. It doesn't have to be high. Touch down if you need to. Bend that standing leg if that helps. Take one last breath. And release. Nice work. Shake it out. Good, good, good. All right. It's time for Pilates. So we're going to be on our backs. Actually, no, I changed my mind. No, let's do Pilates first. Today is the day of indecision. All right, we're going to be on our backs. So the entire time, make sure your lower back is pressed into the ground. Okay, if you need to lift it off the ground, then we'll modify. Okay, I'll show you the modifications. So you're on your back, head can be on the ground to start. Lift your knees up. So you're in a tabletop 90-degree angle. So don't drop your heels. Make sure they're lifted. Press that tailbone and lower back into the ground. And then gently float your head and your shoulders off the ground. Extend your arms. You're going to reach. Just reach. Exhale as you come up. Control that breathing. There should be no tension in the shoulders. Nice. 3, 2, 1. Head down, palms down. Keep that lower back connected into the mat. So you're drawing your belly button in. Straddle position. And you're going to cross your legs back and forth. Keep that entire trunk from the bottom of your ribs to your hips stable. Try to get as low as you can without lifting that lower back off the ground. So for some of you, it might be 45 degrees. Some of you, it might be up a little higher. Some of you might be able to do it a little lower. Just find that spot that works for you. Release the tension from your shoulders. All the tension should be in your core. Nice. 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Give your knees a hug. Now we're going to put those together. Knees in tabletop. You're going to reach up for 4, 2, 3, 4. Crisscross for 4. Yes. Knees up, knees in, and pulse for 4, 2, 3, 4. Hands down, straddle, cross for 4. Make sure your body isn't swaying too much. You're in control the entire time. So go with your own timing. Continue with 4 and 4. Remember to keep that controlled breathing. Nice. Reach. 2, 3, 4, and then cross. 2. Keep going. Keep going. Don't you do that in the water? I've seen you do that in the water. No? 3, 2, 1, and release. Give your knees a hug. Lovely work. We can stretch our hips, take it down, flip it over, take it down into a nice child's pose. You can have your toes touching, keep your knees wide. Your heels or your glutes are going to shift back onto your heels as much as possible. And kind of explore this for a little bit. You can sway back and forth. You can drop your head to the ground. Whatever feels good, because it's going to change in a little bit. All right. Now we're going to switch to our frog pose. So you're going to move your feet out, flex them so they're in line with your knees, and try to drop as low as you can in the glutes. So sway back and forth, forward and back on your elbows. Explore this stretch a little bit. Shift and shift, yes. Nice. And then bring it back up to sitting. You're going to cross your legs. There's a couple options here. You're going to cross your legs knee over knee. If that's not possible, you can bring your foot down straight. Otherwise, it'll just be knees as close to possible. You're trying to stack your knees as much as possible. The top leg, the foot is off the ground. Okay, inhale, reach up. Exhale, come forward as much as you can. Bring your chest forward. Pretty much your belly button is leaning and lying onto that thigh. Huh?
Belly button is on the way.
Yeah. If your belly button is in the way, it's okay. It's okay. Just go as far as you can. Okay? Like some of you will be here. Some of you will be up here. Just feel that hip stretch and release. You can also roll back, holding onto your ankles, and give yourself a little stretch there. You can release one foot and only stretch the other, or you can hold on to both feet and try to pull them in towards your shoulders. Get a little more of a stretch. And release. Slowly bring yourself up, switch sides. And you'll see that one hip is probably more flexible and loose than the other, which is completely normal. So either your foot is flat on the ground or your foot is off the ground and you're trying to stack your knees as close together as possible. Lift up, inhale, reach forward, bring that belly button towards your thigh. As far as you can, you should feel that stretch behind the hip. Yeah, nice. And each time you inhale and exhale, try to melt a little bit more into that stretch. Relax. Finding comfort in the uncomfortable. And release. You can roll back if you'd like to either a figure 4, or you can grab onto both ankles. Bring them towards you. And release. All right, so now we're going to twist. Twist, let's start in our squat. So you'll either be down low as far as you can go. You'll be halfway up with your feet wide and your hands inside your knees. That's an option. Okay, so if your hands are on your knees, you're going to inhale, exhale, push one shoulder down, and then the other shoulder down. And keep going side to side. You can also place your hand on the ground and reach up. You can also go lower and reach up. So start in the higher squat and reach up. Or in a low Asian squat. Yeah. Just drop your shoulders side to side. Nice. And release, bring it up. Roll up, shake it out. All right. Now we come to the fun part, the mobility portion. We're going to kind of put all of those together. We'll see how you guys do today. We'll add a little bit of what we did last week. If you weren't here last week, we walked on our sits bones. So we'll do a bit of walking, but we're going to start with a chair. Everything we've already done, we're just going to try to put it together in one mobility flow. So come back into chair. It doesn't have to be too low. And you're going to exhale, bring your hands down, drop down to warrior one. Nice. Inhale, exhale to warrior two. Come to side angle. Drop down. Push back into a down dog. Inhale, lift your right foot up in the sky and bring it in front of the other leg. There you go, cross it. Perfect. Now you're gonna bend your leg and rotate to your left. So you're rotating towards the outside. And guess what? We're back in our cow face position. You're all twisted up, which is what you're supposed to be. Inhale, exhale, roll back. Come up. And then extend your feet. Yeah. Okay, this is where we walk. Okay, come up straight. You're going to lift your sits bones up one at a time. We'll go right, left, right, left, and then go back, left, right, left, right. Yeah, it's kind of scooting, but you're lifting your sits bones, that bone right under your glutes, back and forward. Okay, nice. All right. And then let's just turn it around from here. So you're going to inhale up, bend one leg, let's bend our right leg, rotate, come around, step that left foot in, and come back up. So now you're again in that chair position. Chair. Inhale. Yeah. You can place your hands down and bring your right leg back. Or you can just bring your leg back, then put your hands down. Okay, so we're back in warrior one. Rotate to warrior two. Come to side angle. Rotate back, hands frame the feet. Push back. You can go to down dog first, or you can just lift that leg. This time it should be the left leg.
I did the opposite.
Oh, you did the opposite. Either one. Just do the other leg now. That leg crosses over the other one. Bend the knee. Get into cow face again. So you're shifting with your knees stacked. Yep. Roll back. Come forward. Extend your legs. And then we walk. 1, 2, 3, 4. Try to minimize the amount of tipping that you do in the shoulders. The goal is to try to use your core to walk. Yeah. And then left foot comes over, We'll rotate around. Back to our bear position. Push back, walk your hands back. Get back to that chair. All right? Shall we try that flow one more time? Yes! Yes! Do what you can. All right? From here, lunge back. Right foot goes back. Place the hand down. And come up. Warrior 2. Side angle. And hands frame the feet. Push back to three-legged dog. So your left foot is in the air. And bring it in close. Cross it in front of the other foot. Bend and rotate down onto the ground to cow face. Roll back. If you need to, extend your legs to candlestick and then come up. That's also an option. Legs straight, walk, walk, walk. 1. Forward and back. Nice. And then let's cross our left over our right, rotate. Bring that other foot in, push up, walk. All the way up. Yes. Sit back into chair. Which foot goes back, right or left? The other foot goes back. Right, yes. Yes. Here. Actually, let's just go straight to warrior 2. Side angle. Frame the hands. Push back, lift. I did right. That other leg. And cross it in front of the standing leg. Bend the standing leg, rotate. You can plant your foot if you need to. Get into your cow face. I'm going to shift to the front so you can see. You're here. Roll back. You can extend your legs. Come forward. And then walk. Walk, walk. 4 walks. And then walk back. Nice. And then right over left. Rotate around. Push back. Walk in. Forward fold. Inhale. Exhale, roll it up slowly. Nice. Perfect. You did it. All right. Now we're going to work our hamstrings. We're going to stay here. Keep your feet about hip width apart. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your chest forward and hands down. Forward fold. So drop the top of your head down towards the mat. Relax. Opposite hand grabs opposite elbow. And just let your upper body go heavy. And just drop into that stretch. Inhale. Fingertips go to the ground. Look up. Chest up. Try to get a flat back. Inhale. Brace your core. Lift your hands up. Shift your hips back slightly. Yeah. Yes. And release. Back down. Opposite hand to opposite elbow. Let your weight drop. You can sway back and forth. Release your hands, fingertips to the ground. Flatten that back. Inhale. Shift your hips back slightly. Inhale. Exhale. Raise your hands up. And release. Now walk your hands to the side. Rotate your toes. Point them to the same direction. You can bend your front knee, or you can just try to drop that chest to your thigh. Get a nice stretch in the back of the front leg. And inhale. Exhale, rotate to the other side. Let your feet go with you. Drop that chest towards the top of your thigh. And back to center. Take it up. Nice. Clasp your hands behind your back. You can walk your feet in a little bit. Open up the chest. And have a seat. We're going to work our hamstrings a little more. So you're on your back, flat on your back. You can have one knee bent. Other foot comes straight up. You're going to walk your right hand, hand over hand, up to the top of your ankle, the back of your knee, or the back of your calf, whichever feels good. Inhale. Exhale. Try to bring that leg closer to your nose. Drop your head down. Nice. Focus on your breathing. Now take that opposite hand outside the knee, the ankle, or the calf. Drop the opposite arm, straighten the legs, and bring it down to one side. Try to keep your opposite shoulder on the mat. And then turn your head towards your long arm. Soften your breath. Inhale. And exhale, move up. Bring that leg towards your nose one last time. This time, try to flex your foot. Flex that foot. You'll feel a little more of a stretch in the calf. And release. Other leg up. Walk your hands up towards the top of your leg, one at a time, as far as you can go. Draw your leg towards your nose. Bring your head and your shoulders back down on the ground. And breathe. Opposite hand outside the leg. The hand comes out. Other hand comes out, and gently bring your leg across your body. Turn your head in the opposite direction. Try to keep that shoulder, both shoulders, on the mat. And breathe. Nice. Inhale. Exhale, release back to center. One last gentle stretch towards the middle. And foot down. Take those two peace fingers. Reach for your big toes. Bring your knees outside your body. Gently rock, happy baby.
Accident happened.
It's okay. Hey, we're all about being honest here. It's okay. We're one big happy family. Just relax. Feel free to relax and just let everything go.
No.
You can extend your legs, get a little more of a stretch. Bend them again and bring them back down to the ground.
That's a good one. Oh.
Extend your legs, find a comfortable position. Bring your hands outside your body. Once you find that comfortable place, close your eyes and focus on your breathing. Inhale, calmness. Exhale, tension. Now shift your attention to your body. Starting from the top of your head, slowly scan down. Relax your forehead. Unclench your jaw. Let your shoulders drop. Soften your hands. Feel your chest rise and fall with each breath. Release any tension in your legs and feet. You are grounded, present, and steady. You are in control. Take one more deep breath in. Feel the strength. Exhale slowly to release any lingering tension. Carry this calm, focused energy with you into your training, into your fight, and into your life. When you're ready, gently wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, and slowly open your eyes first. Then come up to sitting. Lovely. And take a big inhale. Reach up. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Hands to heart. And you are done. Thank you very much for flowing with me today. Hope you have a lovely day. Thank you. And let's fight!
What does it make your score?